Latvia and Slovakia, this is the FIBA Basketball World Cup European qualifiers. Well, here you can see the standings so far. Belgium, after their very big victory over Slovakia, top of the group right now, while Serbia are undefeated. Remember, they only had a 1-point victory against Latvia. So tonight will be imperative who will finish off with that third position place. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at some of the top players there from Slovakia. And, of course, Slovakia, as we mentioned, was a very tough game in which they lost by 26 points over Belgium. And that was at home as well. So that definitely has hit their confidence quite hard. Well, some of the key players there you can see playing for Parma right now. Number 5 there is Marek Mayerish, not to mention Darius Bertens as well. Well, currently playing right now is number 14 in Lithuania. He's playing as Kaspars Bergens. And Artisate, a member of VF Riga for the Basketball Champions League. There's quite a few big players in here, of course. You can see Igaz Skele as well, playing in Würzburg. Well, those who don't know much about German basketball, excuse me, Würzburg, the home of the infamous Dirk Nowitzki. And that is where Skele is playing this season. Andreas Grajulis as well, playing in Italy for Trieste. At the same time, Artur Jagas will be playing up against his teammate this evening, as he is playing in Spain right now in the ACB. Not to mention the top player, number 66, is Christos Zorix. And now we'll stand for the national anthem of these two wonderful nations. Well, national anthems of these two beautiful nations have been sung, and now we'll get set to introduce our officials for tonight's game. Well, Ladies and gentlemen, we're very proud to say we have some of the finest officials here in world basketball. They've done an excellent job in all of our competitions, and they will continue to do so here tonight in Riga, Latvia, for the FIBA Basketball World Cup European qualifying matchup between our hosts, Latvia, and the visitors, Slovakia. This is a Group A fixture. Well, there are our officials for tonight's game, and our officials now are coming from some of the best parts here of Europe. Our officials now coming from Italy, Poland, and Croatia. From Croatia, we have Josip Jurčević, and from Poland, we have Michal Proc, and from Italy, we have Saverio Lanzarini. We're very proud to say we have some of the finest officials. And again, it's going to be a great matchup. We're going to take a look at the starting lineups now for these two teams. And again, would surprise if Latvia went with the same lineup they started with, in which they almost beat Serbia. And that could have been a monumental moment for Latvian basketball. Slovakia taking a hard beating at home against Belgium. And now they're going to come on the road against a team that they're battling for this third spot so far. So it's going to be tough, to say the least. Of course, one of those countries that's just trying to build its image here in the international basketball scene. I mean, again, they got a lot of good players and some good clubs in their foundations, but right now, it's about trying to be able to mix it up with the big boys here in Europe. Slovakia, as we mentioned, a country that right now just trying to build that pedestal. As for Latvia, a country that has had some international success in sending players to the highest levels. Remember, they got VEF Riga in the Basketball Champions League. We'll start in lineups now for Slovakia. Mario Earring will play in the backcourt. He will be partnered alongside Simon Gračević, Vladimir Brodzianski, along with Tomáš Pavelka and Marek Golejaj will all be in the starting lineup. It's a big lineup they've gone with. The question is how well this team will match up with a very strong Latvian team. Well, Coach Oleg Melashenko, of course, this is a tough job. And he's dealt with the pressure before. He knows what it's all about here at the international stage. Well, Chavaz there, you can see another player that will be coming into the mix for this Latvian national team. And again, currently here at the top of the Baltic Sea. Basketball is almost like a religion up here, if you think about it. Neighboring countries such as Lithuania, Estonia, and across the Baltic Sea, you have the likes of Finland as well, another country that loves its basketball success. Well, Darius Bertens along with Artis Ate. Remember, he plays for VEF Riga along with Christos Zoric, who's a hell of a shooter, as we've seen so far in the Basketball Champions League. Andreas Gruzulic, along with Klaus Chavaz. He was started as a center tonight. Well, they got Lomash and Skili now coming off the bench, along with Laksha and Shagaz as well. So quite a few options that Coach Banki could go to for his team here this evening. Coach Luka Banki now, of course, a man very well renowned. He knows that it's going to be an interesting matchup against a Slovakian team that, of course, is going to be trying to play with everything they've got. Again, a lot of confidence knocked out of them. And now, this game brought to you by Tissot is under a minute from tip-off. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here. We're live in the Latvian capital of Riga, the Riga Arena, the home of VEF Riga. We've come here a few times here in the Basketball Champions League, but right now, Slovakia are in town along with Mario Earring there. He'll play point guard. The tip is underway and business is about to pick up. Now Latvia here will try to get things going on very early here and try to get a good option here under the basket, hopefully. They look to throw this one down now to the big fella. Tries to back down in the low block, shakes and bakes, turns around, the beautiful post move. And that's a tough play there by Andreas Grazulis. I wouldn't be surprised now to see Latvia try to go to that option more often this evening. Slovakia now, they try to throw down the ball in the low block as well. The foul has been called. Well, we're gonna get this one inbound now. Turns it back down, here comes the double team now. Cross-court pass, turns it over. Now I can push in transition. Well, they got numbers. Kicks this one out, they get a quick three. The three is up, the three is no good. Another offensive rebound by the big fella. Latvia now just want to play with a lot of patience. There's a pick and roll sequence. Good ball movement down low. Oh, it's beautiful. You can't get it. And now Slovakia. They hug the sideline here in transition, but they turn the ball over again. Very sloppy play here by the Slovakians. Just patiently now trying to get it back into low block against cements position. Good ball movement. Well, you get a kick out there from the perimeter. The perimeter shot is up, and again, no good. Down the middle now, another kick out. Try another three-pointer. Well, you can't blame the way Latvia's playing the game of basketball. They're getting good looks, but just not able to knock these shots down. Turns it over one more time. Well, Latvia just can't take care of the basketball. Bit of hanging in the air, lays that one up. And this time, Zorik's here, able to make the most of the turnover. Lays that one up in transition. Comes up one screen now, beautifully built up now. And the low block goes up again. This time Latvia throws it away. Now we can push this one. Good movement now. They get a wide open look in the corner. The three is up. The three is tucked away. And right now it's all Latvia. As they're just running wild here at home. Moving the ball, getting good looks. Aaron now kicks us out. Now Slovakia try three-point. They can't get it. Slovakia can't buy a bucket. Foul was committed on the three-point shot, and now makes it 3 for 3 from the free throw line. On the lane now, the big fella goes to Webb and tips it out. Another kick out. Well, that's how he thought about taking the three-pointer. Beautiful pass now. Should have made one more there, but again, Latvia unable to make the most there. Well, three is up. The three's no good. And now Latvia can capitalize on this one. Kicks this one out. Here comes the screen now. They're loving the pick and roll here in the lane. It's beautiful basketball. Oh, it's a wide open look from downtown. In and out, doesn't get it. Again, you got to credit the way the Latvians play basketball. Now Ate tries a three-pointer. He can't get it. Tries to go in, puts up a little teardrop, and that came down with a bit of ice there. So he threw that one out of the atmospheric pressure. Tries the screen now, goes down the middle, kicks this one out. A few seconds left on the shot clock, crosses over. Puts up a little teardrop. Well, that is beautiful. Sweet little move down the middle. And Zurich, as we've seen time and time again in the Basketball Champions League, just goes to work. But turn it over, and now Latvia here got numbers in transition. Well, Zurich, he can make these. Steps back, doesn't get it. Well, Latvia now still a little bit cold here from the perimeter. There's a pick and pop situation now to get a handoff. Slovakia now. This is much better. Get a wide open look. The three is up, and the three's no good. But get an offensive rebound. Still can't get it. And now Latvia here can push this one. Use the pick and roll now. Another kick out. Zurich here usually is a very reliable shooter, as we've seen for Vef Riga. There's the cross court, but too much mustard on it. It goes out of bounds. There will be Slovakia ball. Here comes the dish off now. Comes up one screen now, kicks this out. Goes down the middle. There's a mismatch in defense, and they take a Hail Mary three. The three is up, it's no good. It goes out of bounds. There will be Slovakia ball. Down low now, you can see Slovakia's got a 2-3 zone here, and again, this will be prime time for Zurich's. Thought about making a move now. Has to isolate here. A few seconds goes. That's a beautiful play there. Wow, went down the middle. That was a tough play there, going to the basket. That was Andrzej's Basachetnik's. Almost loses dribble now, will go out of bounds. I believe that's going to be Slovakia ball. Well, Pasechnik's here. Look at him going to work here. Well, looks very similar to a guy who plays for the Dallas Mavericks. And I believe he's from Latvia as well. That is just tough, tough play. Now here, looking for a handoff. Sets another screen now, goes right to the basket. Well, they try another three-point. Three is up. The three is tucked away here. Now Latvia starting to build some confidence here for the perimeter shooting. There's a penetration now, look for a handoff. Well, Slovakia here just need to be a little bit more fluid in their movements. Comes a pick and roll now, pulls up from the mid-range, takes it, doesn't get it. Latvia secure the rebound now, they can push. Looking to throw down low to the big fella. Cements a bit of position in. Goes in. Well, somebody give Kristaps Porzingis a call, because right now, Pasechniks is going to work. I mean, look at this. This is baby Kristaps Porzingis. You gotta love it. Well, Pasechniks going in with the Porzingis hook shot, and he's come ready to play. Well, the unicorn is out. Well, right now, you can see the problem here for Slovakia is that they're unable to get some good looks from the perimeter. I mean, credit the way Latvia is playing the ball. I mean, they're moving the ball, they're getting penetrations, they're getting open looks, and again, it's just making their life so much easier. And it's causing a lot of problems here for Slovakia on defense. Slovakia so far 0 for 5 from the perimeter. I mean, credit to their defense. Latvia is only 2 for 8, but again, they need to be a lot better on offense and get better looks and move the ball much more fluidly. Well, that is the baby unicorn going to work. That's the perimeter shooting. That's the second three-point field of the game here for Latvia. The skyhook, well, a bit of a dream on that one. We'll look for a handoff now. Lane kicks this one out. Steps back now, takes a three-point, had all the time in the world, doesn't get it. So Latvia's getting an offensive rebound. And right now, Latvia just went to sleep there on the rebounds. Now the baby unicorn going in, doesn't get it. Makes the first free throw again. You're going to love the support of these Latvian players. As Lomash now checks into the game here for Latvia. It makes it 2 for 2 for the charity stripe. We're looking for a handoff now. Gets a pass now. It's 10 seconds on the shot clock. Goes all the way uncontested, no help side defense. As Latvia one more time, they fall asleep. They waste no time to get the ball up the court. Gives the ball up now to Lomash. I throw it away. And now Slovakia can try and get back in this one. Pulls up for a quick three. Way off the mark, doesn't get it again. Slovakia struggle to get things going from downtown. The push has been called to the foul. Will be against Slovakia now, and will be a sideline ball here to Latvia. It's only the 13th foul here for Slovakia. Well, Pasechniks now, you can see having a game so far here in the low block. Get the ball inbound now. But there's a lot. Oh my Lord! Well, he almost connected with it. Well, that would have been beautiful. That was a beautifully executed play there by the Latvians, but again, the Sečnieks wasn't able to connect with that one, but had he connected, that would argue have been a top 5 play of the week here in the FIBA Basketball World Cup European qualifiers, all the qualifiers for that matter. Well, Lomash now tries a three-pointer, doesn't get it. And now Slovakia can push this one. Now we have 2 seconds difference here between the game clock and the shot clock. So now Slovakia can dribble this one down here. The last shot under the basket, finds the big fella. Oh, it's beautiful. Latvia now have a few seconds left here. Can he get one more shot? Goes all the way, puts up a little floater. Doesn't get it. Well, the transition defense by the Slovakians was very poor there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Škile there, you can see, trying to go all the way. Couldn't get that one. Now you can see Latvia still winning by 7 points here in the first quarter, but we'll take a look at some stats and some highlights here for the first half. Well, you can see Slovakia 0 for 7 for the perimeter, while Latvia only 2 for 9, but again, it's been the inside the rainbow. Now let's take a look at the top highlights here. No argument whatsoever. The Latvians have played better basketball. I mean, they've defensively started off very well, coming up with a lot of loose balls and getting out transitions. They've only made 2 3-pointers. So far, still find themselves up by 7 points here against Slovakia. There's a smooth little penetration by Zurich there. Again, what a player we've seen him be in the Basketball Champions League this season yet for VF Riga. Slovakia now will get the first possession here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you download the official FIBA Basketball World Cup app on your phone, where you can customize your experience and get all the best highlights, news conferences, the stats and articles that matter to you most. You can download that on your smartphone, your Android, or your tablet. Remember, that is the official FIBA Basketball World Cup mobile app, brought to you by So. For a handoff now. Kick this one out. Slovakia now under 10 on the shot clock. Got to get something going. Gonna have to force up a shot now. There's the penetration. He's got to shoot it right at the end of the shot clock. Goes over the backboard. Well, it's a good play there. They got the penetration. They got a good look, but again, they got to make these shots. They're going to try and stay in this game. For a handoff now. Lane out, another kick out. That's a big fella. We'll try another 3-point-3 is up. It's no good. Under the basket now. Fakes it, hangs in the air, and Slovakia are just cooling their way back in this game. As now Latvia have to call timeout as corner. It's a good job there. We can see he wants to throw this one down. He wants to hang in the air. Look at the hang time here. Just kisses that one off the glass.
boys. Come on. Let's go. We need to collect the stop. Let's bring some energy from our defense. They can't delay us. It's 4 possession in a row. Only one good stop. And then they lay up. Okay. Come on. 5. Hey. Watch out. Watch out if they go zone. Okay. No matter what. Man-to-man on zone. First possession is our side. No call. Hey, you and Lomash. Right elbow. Okay? Screen. Slip. Shoot it in the corner. Okay, come on.
Well, here's the top highlights here. Again, corner there, you can see O'Connor, I should say, just hangs in the air there, does a good job of just making a bit of contact. You see, trying to go for the M1. In the lane now, goes for a layup. It's a beautiful move going to the basket. Well, Shkile there, you can see, went uncontested. Nobody came out to stop him. He gives a 7-point lead now to Slovakia. Look for a kick out here. And now Slovakia will go down low. Tries to back down. Bit of contact, goes up with a tough one. He kisses that one off the backboard. It's a good move. But we got to keep trying to get the ball down low to him there in that position where he wants to back down. It's Brodyanski in the lane. Wow! Again, throws it down. Well, Possesnik's going to work with a bit of authority there. In the lane now, beautiful layup ball. Again, the Latvia defense, 2 times too many we've seen so far in this game, falls asleep. Comes off one screen now. No foul has been called. I think he's very unhappy with that. Lomash will overreacts, and the officials, then you can see, jump right in to avoid that getting any more aggressive there. Well, watch Lomash here. Hesitation. He does stick his right leg out. Look at that. Throw it down, Possesniks. Well, that is a one-handed jam with authority. Well, Possesniks now looking for a handoff. In the lane now, Shkile is going all the way, can't get it. And now Slovakia pushes one transition. Kicks it out now, goes baseline, another dish off. Comes up another screen now. Let's throw this one down low. The big fella going all the way, gets rejected. Well, this is the house of Andrzej Possesniks. Well, Possesniks said, not in my house. Well, this is Riga, baby, and you are not welcome. The big fella sending out the invitations, but only allowing some people in the building right now. Well, the shot blocker of Riga is going to go to the bench, take a breather. Yeah, he is one of those players, just makes a big difference for this Latvia national team. Foul has been called off the ball. In the lane now, goes over the smooth little finger on the follow-up. Oh, he doesn't get it, goes out of bounds. Will be possession back to Slovakia now. They only trail by 5 points. But great full court pressure there. Yeah, just putting him into a lot of pressure. Causes so much problems here for the Slovakian backcourt. Well, that's great defense there by Skele. Well, I got us Skele now. We'll go to the bench and take a breather. In the lane now, dishes this one off, puts a little jump hook, can't get it. We'll get another offensive rebound. Has been cool, so now will be 2 free throw shots here for the Slovakians. Makes the first free throw and again. Marek Dolajai just playing that hustle roll as he goes 2 for 2 for the charity stripe. He cuts it down to a 3-point ball game here. So Slovakia, after coming off the back of a very heavy defeat to Belgium, just hanging in there, while Latvia probably very disappointed they didn't pick up that victory against Serbia. Well, Zorix gives this one up. Pulls up quick 3-point-3 is up, it's no good. Baseline now, look for a kick out. Tries a Hail Mary 3, doesn't get it. Can't get it now and now. Well, here comes the back down. In the lane now, does he get the drop? Yes, he does. All of a sudden now it's a 1-point ball game. In the lane, he nails that one from downtown. And that is why he's in as Zorix, Mr. Vef Riga. Looking to hesitate, beautiful move in the lane, tries a reverse slam, and somehow, some way, Mario Earring goes in with a beautiful reverse layup. Takes a 3 in the corner, 3 is up and it's good. And now Latvia starting to play with a lot more confidence. And the lane now goes in with another sweet little fang roll. These two teams just going at each other at the moment. Slovakia playing with a lot of confidence. Lane now dishes this one off under the basket, reverse layup. And at the moment now, Chavaze, you can see for Latvia. We did start at the center roll. No hearing now. Ken made that beautiful reverse layup. Go back down, spins around here. Pump fakes, oh, it's beautiful. Well, that is like a Hakeem dream move. As Brodzianski going to work. Lane can't get it, goes out of bounds. Now Latvia here, you can see just going to a couple of changes now on the bench. Maybe that ball now on the baseline. Chavaz gives this one up. There's a call the screen now, puts him a little floater. Foul has been called, so it will be 2 free throws now here to the Latvians. Well, he makes it 2 for 2 for the charity stripe now, and he puts Latvia back up by 5 points in Slovakia. Again, also getting back into this game now and just getting a little bit more confidence in their offense. For a handoff now, gives this one back to Erie. Erie now hangs in the air. Just gets his own rebound, doesn't get it. Latvia will try to push this one in transition. Go down low now to Chavaz. Chavaz now seals him off. I'm not sure if they called a foul on the ground there, if they called the M1, but I think they had a cool foul on the ground. It's going to be a baseline ball now to Latvia. Get the ball inbound now. It's Chavaz on the ball, looking to kip this one up. Finds Zurichs. Zurichs now back to Chavaz under the basket. Foul has been called, so he'll go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. He doesn't get the free throw. Again, professional basketball, you want to make sure you step up and make all your free throws. You never look back at the game and think the outcome could have been different had you made all your free throws. An unsportsmanlike foul has been called against Latvia, so we'll have to see the replay on that one. So now Slovakia's going to get 2 shots and they're going to get the ball back. I don't know what happened in that case. That is so silly by Zurichs. I don't know why he did that. Careless foul to give up. So now Slovakia will get 2 free throws. And again, they'll get a chance to chip into the deficit here. He has to be a lot smarter than that, Zurichs. And again, we've seen him be a leader for Beth Riga on the court. Slovakia now looking to come off one screen. He's got to shoot this one from no man's land. Nails it. And finally, Slovakia with the first 3-pointer of the night. In for another handoff now. Zurichs comes off one screen. Goes in with a reverse hook. Can't get it now. Slovakia can push this one in the lane. Hangs, lays it up, and he gives Slovakia a 1-point lead. And now Latvia have to call timeout. Dolajai there you can see hitting the first 3-point field goal of the game now for Latvia.
Come on, come on. Everybody want to be in the game because of offense. Let's go. Ball pressure. Be consistent. Ball enter too easy.
Well, you can see that was the first three-point field goal of the game here for Slovakia. Is now 1 for 9. Well, Latvia only 4 for 15. They are out rebounding Slovakia 17 to 15, but again, it's been that kind of game so far for these two teams. A bit of a slow start for both, but just trying to stay in there somehow. Dolajai there, first three-pointer. And that built the confidence of these Slovakian players, now going coast to coast. Zerks now left wide open, will take the shot. Comes off another screen now. This is dribble live, keeps this one open. He's got to shoot it. They force up another three-point. Three is up, no good. They secure the rebound. Looking to isolate, crosses over. Pump fakes now. Finds Chavaz there, a little jump hook, and gets it to drop. Oh no, 24-second violation. Now looking to give this one up. Slovakia now with a 1-point lead. Foul has been called on the ground. Well, throw it away. It goes out of bounds. It will be Latvia ball. Zorks now gives this one up, and Latvia with another chance here to take the lead. It's a handoff. Now curls the screen, takes the three-pointer, can't get it. They called a foul, so now it's going to be 3 free throw shots here for the Latvians. Just overcommitted there. Wow. Maybe I think it's the landing into his lower leg that I think they called the foul on. Well, now we get a timeout. These two teams want to talk it over.
A zahrajte teraz na štvorku. A ty si kat spravíš, ty si pop spravíš. Keď tu nebude voľné pokračovanie, hej? OK?
Well, looking for a transition play here by Zorks. Zorks a bit of contact and a reverse layup. There's a little floater. makes the first free throw. Ties the game back up to 34 apiece. And again, Latvia credited the way they played tonight, but they haven't been able to make as many shots as they would have liked to. And again, you can see that here in the free throw shooting. Well, he makes it 2 for 3 for the charity stripe. Goes down the middle now, bumps in the lane, turns it over yet again. Well, too many careless turnovers here by the Slovakians. Here comes the push off now. Zurich's on the ball. 12 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock all the way. What a pass. Goes under the basket. Tries a love pass, almost turns it over. We got to get a shot off. Takes a three-pointer, in and out, doesn't get it. And now Slovakia will get one last chance here. Tries a cross-court pass. That's going to go out of bounds. So it will be Slovakia ball. Well, now will be Latvia ball here. They throw it inbound. Well, has to force it up. Whoa, it almost went in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the first half, it is now a 1-point lead here to Latvia in this FIBA Basketball World Cup European qualifying matchup between our host Latvia and Slovakia. We'll just show you some stats and some highlights here from the first half. But again, go get a drink, go get something to eat. Don't go anywhere too long, as we will be back in under 15 minutes. Well, Slovakia have pegged their way back in this one. They are 12 for 18 from within the rainbow, shooting 67%, 7 for 7 from the free throw line. We are being out rebounded by Latvia, 18 to 16. And as it stands, Latvia here with a 1-point lead over Slovakia. Well, Zoric is the top scorer for Latvia, while Brodzianski, excuse me, is the lead scorer here for Slovakia with 9 points. Now let's take a look at some of the highlights here from the first half.
moment arrives, and you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation, representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands. It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
Out, Di Bartolomeo, he'll sidestep, three. He's fouled, he hits the three. What a shot from Di Bartolomeo. How important could that be? Nails the jumper, and we'll head to the line for the bonus. Poland living a little dangerously, and here they are. It's Hollis just picks the pocket clean and goes up for the two-handed dunk.
Just outside the three-point line eventually. Hands away, gets to the inside. There the time to play, but it's wiped away. Well, he's been everywhere so far.
Comes off, and it's like the ball screen. Clark lifts, nice pass. Oh, down the runway for two. Gabe Olaseni throws it down.
Loose pass from him. And now, in transition. Oh, the rejection! Timed beautifully.
Takes in the lane, gets rejected under the basket. Two rejections and another one. Three. Can they make it for? Oh my Lord. Well, right now, the Greek said 4 times, Spitty move. This is our house. You are not welcome.
Oh, what a pass! Teodosic finds a wide open Dusan Ristic. Another couple of baskets here, and this one could get interesting. Bacco rolling down the middle, back-to-back dunks for Ismail Bacco. Bacco splits between 2 Serbian defenders.
No options, so they're going to resettle and recycle. Tuncha. Oh, what a pass. Larkin gets the easy two, but the ability to pass the ball and move off it.
The German league, here he is, putting it up from three-point range, a little bit long. They got to hurley, and they put it up. Oh, it goes in! What a play! Maybe, just maybe, that'll be the spark for Poland in the 4th quarter. Garbacz, who would not like to do that? They all practice it. You better believe they practice it. And Garbacz knows it. He knows it's in.
We have walked this land for a long time. We know how far we've gone, and we're sure of how far we can go. Unity is not just a word here. It's not just a spirit in this sport. It's the way we all move. We are proud of our art, country, family, language, and culture. We are united by basketball.
Welcome to FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup 2022.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, now to the second half of this FIBA Eurobasket qualifying matchup. Excuse me, this FIBA Basketball World Cup qualifying matchup between Latvia and the visitor Slovakia. Well, this is the FIBA Basketball World Cup qualifiers. Right now, Latvia coming off the back of a very disappointing defeat as they lost by 1 point to the mighty Serbia, in which Slovakia, off the back of a heavy home defeat, in which they had a very tough game against Belgium. So right now, these two teams with different results. Latvia could go 2-0. Well, Slovakia don't want to go 0-2. At the moment, it's only a 1 point lead to the hosts. The thing right now for the Latvians is that they're moving the ball very well. They're getting good shots, but they're just not knocking them down at the moment. Well, they need players. Well, there's been their best player, Pasechnik's. He is just a phenomenal basketball player. Well, their head coach, of course, you can see how animated he got in some of the timeouts. And at the moment, would like his players to really step up at this moment.
First offense, 1 down, no call. Okay, it's clear. 5 to 4. Yeah. Snap back, receive the ball, screen, end off with 4. Okay, DHO with 2. Okay, 1 man inside, pin down the 1, top pick to enter the defense. Okay, come on, guys.
Well, Lakshya and Maris there, you can see good options coming off the bench. I think Zurich is going to come back into starting lineup here. Yeah, this will be a time now for Latvia to really assert themselves to try to run away with this game. Need 2-0. It'd be a good start for them here in the FIBA Basketball World Cup qualifiers, especially when they got Belgium and Serbia in the group as well. Well, Darius now is in the game here for Latvia, so they will get the first possession. They'll try and get things going early on here. 35-34 lead here for the Latvians. Here comes dribble handoff now. Big fella wants the ball in the lane now. We've had a few looks from the perimeter. And again, the three-point struggle still continue. To get the offensive rebound. Go down low, turn it over. And now Slovakia can push this one. Slovakia can retake the lead here. They have another issue as well. It's getting good shots, unlike the Latvians who move the ball well and get the good shots, can't knock him down. Goes down the middle now, spins around, doesn't get it. Big fella secures the rebound, and now they'll push. Foul has been called in transition. Krajacevic now gets called for the foul here for Slovakia. The lane now takes one dribble, turns around. Called a blocking foul, so it's going to be 2 free throws here to Andrzej Pasechnik. Well, Pasechnik, you can see, had a very successful career in the NBA. Most recently playing for the Washington Wizards, but now finds himself playing the ACB in Spain. Trying to get the ball to the big fella. Well, keeps it alive. Takes a Hail Mary three from way out, doesn't get it. Move the ball now. They got to be a little bit quicker here in transition, but and under the basket. Now Slovakia have a 2-point lead here. It's a hot screen that set. Gets away with that one. Kicks out in the corner, good ball movement. Opasechnik takes a three-pointer. Doesn't get it. And now Latvia with another offensive rebound. Well, the big fella gets rejected. Wow, payback was only a matter of time. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, in the first half, he said, not in my house, but this time, Dolezaj said, not in your house. We know it's Riga. Tries to back down now in the low block, goes in with a beautiful jumper, can't get it. There's a lob now into the lane, goes up, tries to follow up, can't get it. In this game now. In transition now, Slovakia. Now gets the and one. Opasechnik now. Again, felt that he should have got the foul on the other play. This time he's going to go to the free throw line. Will set the screen, goes straight to the basket, and the beautiful little finger roll. Shavaz now comes back into the game here for Latvia. Well, you gotta love Pasechnik. This guy just plays with a lot of heart, a lot of desire. Puts up one screen now, down the middle, lobs it up. It's a tough one. He gets it to drop off the backboard. Brochanski. And they're just doing the simple stuff here for Slovakia. Well, the catch and shoot from the perimeter, doesn't get it. Again now, Slovakia. There's the cross-court pass, the three is up. No good. Latvia are down by as many points as they've been so far in this game. This is up in the mid-range, takes the jump shot, tucks it away. Well, that is Riyadh's. Lomash on that one, coming off the screen and cuts it down to a one-point ball game. Pulls up one screen now, looking to isolate. 6 on the shot clock now. Lomash goes all the way. He gets blocked. He's going to go to the free throw line now here for 2 shots. 5:39 to go here in the third quarter. So now it's a tough. So now he'll go to the free throw line here for 2 more shots, and Lomash makes the first one. Well, Lomash now knows he's got to try and step up and make these free throws at the moment, as Latvia want to build a bit of daylight between them and Slovakia. Takes it in the lane, can't get it. And now Latvia will push this one more time in transition. In the lane now, nails it. And now Latvia is starting to build a lot more confidence here in the third quarter. Off one screen now, pulls up from the mid-range, doesn't get it. Slovakia can't make the most of the tip-in. Now Latvia can push one more time. In the lane, lays it up, and all of a sudden, Slovakia have to go timeout as Lomash is taking this game over. Well, he has been an X-factor so far here in the third quarter for the Latvians. I mean, look at this. In the lane, aggressive, beautiful little finger roll. Kisses that one off the backboard.
To jednak kto z vás, keď on dostane prihrávku, hand-off a ty si stavíš slodu pri neho. Keď ty si dostaneš prihrávku, hand-off, on staví pri tebe floor. OK? Pochopili ste? Keď on dostane prihrávku, hand-off s ním, on staví slodu.
Well, you can see so far only 1 3-point field goal for Slovakia in this game, but again, it's amazing they're still able to stay in this one, but you count that down to the full perimeter shooting from Latvia. Well, Lomash has been unbelievable in this game, coming off screens, shoot that mid-range jump shot. Well, confidence, and Chavaz there off the pick and roll. And a 1-2 punch here between the Latvian national players. Bit of contact there. Well, Lomash kisses that one off the backboard. Well, Riyad's Lomash now leading the way here for Latvia. Good moment now to get a wide open look. Doesn't take the 3-point shot. Under the basket, gets fouled. Well, no foul called. Lomash, I think he is perplexed that no foul was called. That's a great pass. I think Lomash might have a case there. Well, it's not a foul then. Quick 3. Oh, baby! Right at the end of the shot clock. Well, that is unbelievable. Well, he caught that one in an unorthodox manner and just threw up a prayer. Well, the cross-court pass there. Latvia try another 3-point in and out. They don't get it. And now Slovakia can tie the game up. Well, they can possibly hit a 3-pointer. Well, let's do a Q&A. Is this throwing up a prayer, or is that Reggie Miller in a Slovakia jersey? Well, is that probably all of the above? Well, Another Hail Mary three. And right now, Slovakia are cooking it up out there. Well, they have come ready to play. 1 point lead now to Slovakia. This game, like a roller coaster. Can they keep it going? Yes, sir! From downtown. Well, who is it? None other than my guy, Lomash. Well, Lomash now really has been an MVP caliber in this game. 11 points. And now has a chance to push this one in transition for the Latvians. Lomash now, a bit of contact, kicks out. Zurik's now looking to give this one up. Now we're under 10 on the shot clock. He's off one screen now, looking to isolate. Crosses over now, pump fakes in the lane. Oh, it's beautiful, but he missed it. What was he thinking right there? Just threw the ball away. Zurik's had the shot, draws a foul. That's going to be 2 free throws now as Latvia are in the penalty. Now it is a 4-point lead to the Latvians. They lead 51-47 over Slovakia. Way off the mark, goes out of bounds, but that's going to be Slovakia ball. Shkila there, you can see, just knocked it out of bounds. In the lane now, gets it to drop. They cut it down to a 2-point ball game. Now 6 on the shot clock here. They get it back to Lomash. Lomash step back, takes a 3-pointer. Oh, baby! Well, Lomash, the Latvian lightsaber. Well, Riyad Lomash has come ready to play. A 3-pointer down the other end, and now Slovakia, I think it was a 2-pointer. I think he had his foot on the line. Oh no, he called the 3-pointer. So these two teams now just trading trade balls right now. Well, Lomash pump fakes, draws a foul. There was the foul there. That is a deep, deep 3-pointer. Keeps his team in the game. Riyad Lomash, the Latvian lightsaber, just right now cooking it up out there. It puts Latvia up by 4 points. Dolajai now will inbound the ball here for Slovakia. Comes to pick a pop now. Slovakia struggling to get a good offense, goes out of bounds. It will be that ball with 3.3 seconds left here in the third quarter. Well, he got to get the ball inbound. Nobody's moving. 3.3 seconds left. Oh, the big man. Yeah, what was he thinking? 3.3 seconds left. Didn't even attempt to shoot the ball. Well, great defense by the Latvians. Lomash now comes up one screen. Well, this is time now to give the ball back to him. 10 on the shot clock. Well, Latvian lightsaber, can he get it? No, he can't. Goes out of bounds. You see, he was feeling the confidence as the Latvian basketball god put down on him, and they said, may the jump shot be with you. Well, Lomash, the Latvian lightsaber. Right now, we'll go to the bench and take a breather, but credit to his game. He has been unbelievable so far in this game. 14 points as Ate Vefriga checks back in. Well, now Slovakia one more time to dribble this one down. 3 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Now they got to get something going. Hesitation down the middle. 2 seconds, and the foul has been called. So now will be 2 free throws here for Slovakia. Well, he gets a free throw to drop now, cuts it down to a 3-point ball game. Lomash checks back into it. Makes it 2 for 2. Slovakia now going to get the last shot here on the 3rd quarter. Well, you know who the ball's going to. It's going to Riyad Lomash. Now, get it inbound. They take the shot, and the 3rd quarter don't get it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Latvia lead this one now, 56-54 over Slovakia in his FIBA Basketball World Cup European qualifier matchup. Lomash right now leading the way here for the Latvians. He has been terrific in this game so far. 16 points, 5 assists away from a double-double. Latvia now 6 for 27 from the perimeter. Slovakia only 4 for 15. Slovakians are 100% for the free throw line. Well, that was the block shot by Dolezaj. Dolezaj in transition. Bit of contact, no foul called. Well, he is just quietly going about his business here tonight. There you can see the Latvian lightsaber. May the 3-point shot be with you. Lomash. Make sure you download the official FIBA Basketball World Cup qualifying app where you can customize your experience, get all the important highlights, stats, and news conference that mean the most to you. You can download it on your smartphone, your Android, or your tablet. Remember, that is the official FIBA Basketball World Cup qualifying app. Download it now. There's a pick and roll sequence. And now Slovakia with a chance to tie the game up. Or they can take the lead if they make this three-pointer. Slovakia go up by 1 here. He's played with a lot of confidence here this evening as Vladimir Brodzianski. He now moves up to 11 points. 14, excuse me, with that three-pointer. Klav Shavaz is also still back in the game here for Latvia. Comes in the lane now, puts up a little floater way off the mark. A little too strong on that one, and now Slovakia can push. On the lane now, bit of contact, goes all the way, and Slovakia go up by 3. And Latvia have to call timeout. So all of a sudden, Brodzianski is going to work. Oh, look at the cut here by the big man. Gets it in the lane. Again, they kick out to Brodzianski. There's a tray ball. Nails it.
This offense is 1 down. Take more advantages on pick and roll. Okay? Set screens, enter the defense. Win speed. 1 down.
Latvia now, this game has been like a roller coaster, of course. Both teams just going back and forth at each other. Give this one up now. There's a screen now, makes a bit of contact. Latvia still going in the lineup, not making too many changes at the moment. It's interesting now that they haven't decided to bring on Andrzej Kosechnik. There's a shot in the corner, the shot is way off. Slovakia secure the ball. Now they can push this one. Looking to hesitate now. Throws it down low in the lane. Ah, it's beautiful. Oh, I missed it. Too strong on that one. Comes off one screen now. Goes down the middle. Bit of contact. Puts a tough one up. Doesn't get it. Slovakia secure the rebound in a very unorthodox manner. In the lane now, dishes off, goes baseline, and all of a sudden, Slovakia have a 5-point lead now. Tries to hesitate. Comes off one screen, kicks this one out. Under the basket, finds Chavaz, can't get it. They secure the offensive rebound, they try the 3, and Zurichs nails it. That is gonna boost the confidence here of the Latvian players. Goes in with a little jumper, can't get it. Latvia here can tie the game up. two players on the floor. Well, they can tie the game up with a two. They can take the lead with a three. Well, they try to go for the three-pointer. And now Latvia go back up by 1 point. And again, the roller coaster in this game goes in favor of the Latvians. Skele. Well, good ball movement. Left wide open, uncontested. Well, Latte made the assist.
Mamy čas. Dobre, nedali sme, ale musíme ubraniť. A transition defense musíme sa rozprávať. Nemôže byť, že úplne voľný. Chlapci. Hej? A pritom máme jeden faul. Zatiaľ, keď už taká tá situácia. V útoku, teraz. Jedna hore pre Davida. A chcem buď fake, a vy ste dvaja stavíte pri neho slonu.
That was the kick out. Ate makes a three-pointer. Mr. Vef Riga. That's a big three-pointer. Again, this time he gets the assist as Skele now makes it. Now Latvia have gone for a change here. Well, Grajulis now comes back into the game here. Looking to go down the middle on this one. Takes a wild shot. The follow-up! Wow! That is unbelievable. Oh, it's that man again. Brodzianski right now is on a different level here. The last name would say back in Slovakia. Dziękuję, dobru noc, thank you very much, and good night. Brodzianski, this is your moment. Brodzianski with a throwdown, Slovakian style. Now Slovakia have a 1 point lead here over Latvia. It takes a deep, deep three. The three is up, no good. Can't save it out of bounds. Slovakia will get the ball back. Well, now the Latvian lightsaber, Mr. Lomash, comes back into the game. Well, Latvian lightsaber, Lomash. One play, you want to get things cooking up right now. He has 16 points. And there's Brodzianski one more time. And Brodzianski has come ready to play. Well, he has taken this game over. Well, the foul has been called. Brodzianski to behind the back. Oh, he picks and pops, and he nails it. In the lane now, puts him a little hook shot. And now cuts it back down to a 2 point ball game. Brodzianski now on the ball. Look for a handoff. Foul has been called. That's the first team foul now for Latvia. That's a prayer of a shot right there. Throws that one up. Lane now dishes under the basket, and Latvia keep the 4-point cushion now with under 5 minutes to go here. Krjačević there, you can see, man, a big difference so far here for Slovakia. He has 12 points in the game. He's 5 for 9 from the field. Get the ball in down now. And Zoriks. There's the catch and shoot. Well, Latvian lightsaber, Lomash is cooking it up one more time, as he now has 19 points. Slovakia now still lead by 1. Under the basket, try to seal him off, goes out of bounds, another turnover. Look at the Latvian lightsaber, Lomash from downtown. Lomash now, another step back. Pound, yes! Ar Labunakti. Thank you and good night here in Riga, as the Latvian lightsaber is taking the game over. Well, Lomash has really come ready to play. They almost turn it over. In the lane now. Has to fade away, force up a wild shot. Doesn't get it. Comes off one screen now. Under the basket. Well, left wide open one more time. Nails it. This game right now is starting to cook up, as now Zoriks. Zoriks now the Z-Master. He now lights it up and puts Latvia up by 5 points. Foul has been called here. Zoriks now Mr. VEF Riga, week in, week out in the Basketball Champions League. Now he's doing it. Oh, look at Lomash here. Shake and bake, step back, pound he is. Thank you very much. Now Slovakia struggling to get the ball going to the basket. In the lane now, that's Brodjanski. Will get bailed out with a foul there. There's a few seconds left on the shot clock. Under the basket now, gets a foul. He'll go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Slovakia not giving up at the moment. Gets the first free throw. Cuts down to a 3-point ball game now. Just over 3 minutes to go here. You can see Lomash wants the ball. Lomash gets it, takes it. Oh, baby! Well, somebody give Kristaps Porzingis a call, because Lomash is saying to him, hey, I'll see you at the 2023 FIBA World Cup. Well, another turnover. Well, Lomash sending a message to Kristaps Porzingis. I'll see you at the FIBA World Cup. We're going, baby. It's now a 6-point lead here to Latvia. In the lane now, hangs in the air, doesn't get it. They get the offensive rebound. Still can't get it. Well, Lomash, one more time. Wow! Chick in, books tennis. What time is it? Well, it is Lomash time. This guy has come ready to play. Well, look at your clock and you say chick in, books tennis. It is Latvian lightsaber Lomash time. He is cooking it up right now. Well, the chef Lomash serving up a full-course meal here in Riga, letting the crowd know. And again, he's sending a message to Kristaps Porzingis. Hey, we're going to Japan, Indonesia, and the Philippines. We're on our way.
Zagrajte up. Ti si prvi pođeš. Ej, a ti si drugi. A pozrite se. Pokračovanje, okej? Je, zagrajte pečku. Pozri se čojako. Buď na trojku, alebo low post. Moment.
Well, Lomash has been cooking it out there tonight. The catch and shoot, but only curl the screens. I mean, look at the step backs here. I mean, that is Stephen Curry in a Latvian jersey. Well, the confidence of this player. And the home crowd, they love it. The teammates love it. Welcome to Riga, baby. Well, Slovakia now find themselves down by 9 points. The game's not over. Silly foul to give away, because now they're going to send him to the free throw line. Well, 2 or 3 to go here. Both teams, any foul will send them to the free throw line. And Slovakia, big free throws here. Oh, I missed it. Well, the pressure got to him. Well, Marek Dolezaj, 13 points so far in this game, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 of 7 from the field. Oh, I missed them both. Well, the pressure got to him. Well, still plenty of time left here, 2 minutes, but they got a problem right now. They got to stop Mr. Lomash. You can see right now they're not allowing the Latvian lightsaber. Well, here comes the isolation play. You know what he has on his mind? Quick shot. Well, goes out of bounds, and that will be Slovakia ball. And had he made that, goodness gracious, this man would be seen on every phone all over the globe right now for his perimeter shooting. 28 points now. Now Latte comes back into the game. Well, Riyad Lomash is 8 for 16 from the field, 5 assists, 28 points. Skrajevic now inbounds the ball here for Slovakia. Slovakia now, they must score in this possession. Think about the 24-second total time possessions between these two teams. Must score here. Penetrates in the leg, goes with a finger. It's a strong move, going to the basket. And cuts down now to a 7-point ball game. And again, not over here. So Simon Skrajevic moves up to 14 points. Latvia, no need to rush, slow it down now in the lane, lays it up. Oh no, they called a charge. Well, an offensive foul now has been called against the Latvians. There's the pick and roll there. Definitely good call there. Holds him off with his left arm. Well, he should have no arguments whatsoever. It's definitely an offensive foul. Julius now, again, tough one to pick up there, but again, he's got to be smarter. Brodzianski now looking for handoff. There's a pick and pop. He's made a few threes tonight. Doesn't get that one. Slovakia secure the offensive rebound. get another 3-point-3 is up, no good. They try to tip it, tip goes in. Well, now it's a 5-point ball game. And Slovakia, again, refused to give up. All they need really is a stop here on defense. Then they must get a quick basket. So if you're Latvia, all you have to do is to slow it down. Again, run the clock down. Make Slovakia foul you.
So we have to enter the defense, okay? And if they shrink, we are open for shot, okay? It's clear. Use the shot clock.
Well, there you can see Latvia have just cooked it up from the perimeter. But a lot of that is down to Lomash now. 13 for 37 from the field this evening. In total for Team Latvia.
No matter, we go, full court. We go horse side, you and Zorix, okay? Okay, space the floor. Go now.
So it's a big possession out here for Latvia. Essentially, all they have to do is run it down. There's a refresh on the shot clock there. They're going to trap the ball at some point. Slovakia, you don't want to foul. Well, the three is in the corner. Out of Labonakti, Riga. That is good night, and that is for you. That would be the game over there. Goes out of bounds. Well, no, keep it alive. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here in Riga. But at the end of this one, Latvia, they go 2-0 here as they win 82-74 over Slovakia here in the FIBA Basketball World Cup European Qualifiers. Well, it is Latvia's night as they were led by some inspirational shooting, of course, from one man and one man only. Well, Riet Lomash. Well, what a night it was for him. He finished the game with a very impressive 28 points. There is the man of the hour, the Latvian lightsaber. Well, they call Davis Bertans the Latvian laser. This day forward, Lomash is the Latvian lightsaber. I mean, he was simply on a different planet this evening. And you can see the stats in total. Latvia 14 for 38 from the perimeter. Slovakia only 6 for 20. I mean, they did well to stay in this game. In the end, Lomash just cooked it up. Served up a full-course meal. And you can see the Latvian fans, they love it. They respect every part about it. Brodzianski was the top scorer for Slovakia. He had 23. Zorix had 15, along with Krijačević, excuse me. And Dolajai also. Here are the highlights from this game. Well, again, you got to think now. Great passage of play here from Slovakia. Well, they win it by as many as 5 points, led by Brodzianski. Again, it was just too little, too late, of course, for the Slovakians. They played some phenomenal basketball in this game. Again, you just got to love the way they pushed the tempo. Really went for it in this one. that kind of evening if you think about it this evening. I mean, that is unbelievable there by Brocianski. I mean, something out of nothing. Just cleans up. There was a three there in the corner that pretty much said good night, Riga. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here. But at the moment, Latvia now said they went to 2-0. They actually got a 1-1, of course. As Latvia picked up a big victory tonight. Remember, they lost to Serbia. Well, Belgium go top of the group. Serbia moved to 1-1. Slovakia, bottom of the group at 0-2. More games to come this evening all over the globe. This is the FIBA Basketball World Cup qualifiers. Qualifiers in Europe, Africa, Asia, and the Americas. Follow live here on livebasketball.tv. But for now, here in Riga, it is Labonakti. Good night.